guys, it's me and only me plus guest here today on Mostly Babblin' Bibleman.
Man, I'm so ready to babble until my tits fall off.
Oh, you just heard our guest coming in a little soon, sir. Or maybe, I guess I could have cut that. But then if I just went into the... that would have been rude. Like if you just said something and I just did not respond at all. I just went into my dumb shit.
We just pretend I'm not here for the next 40 minutes. It's okay.
Yeah. No, I don't want to do... Oh, I guess you still continue to talk, but we pretend you're not here? Oh, yeah, because I'm not responding to you.
Yeah,
all I can do is respond to you right now. That's the issue going on.
This is terrible. You always tell me I don't come in strong enough, so now I'm coming in hot and heavy and loaded.
Oh, hot, heavy, and loaded.
Yeah, just like the sick hot dog I had for lunch.
Or just like the sick, thick textbook that is the Holy Bible.
You're so right, dude. Ooh. I get Matthew, Mark, and James up in there, and I'm having the best threesome of my life.
Hell yeah, dude. Bibles. I mean, religion, you into it?
No, I mean, my parents were, so it was always around. I have a lot of affiliation with Christian stuff. I did Christian camps. I was a part of Awana when I was a younger kid. I actually have seen Bibleman before. I caught it live while it was on TV.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, you caught it live. They did live performances, and I was I was like, why did it take this long from you finding out we did Bibleman stuff to you being like, okay, yeah, I very much enjoy them, to hey, I need to be on a Bibleman episode because, man, those live performances are nuts.
There's something. I've seen footage of them after learning about it, 10 odd years ago when I caught a stray episode on TV. There's something you gotta love about it. Like, you don't gotta love it, but you gotta love it.
Yeah.
Like, it is what I compare... Since, tokusatsu adjacent, I compare it to when we have Kamen Rider and people hang out with kids and that, except amped up to about 14. It's just so much more insane.
It's nuts, man, but I love it. I'm truly I was always fond of Bibleman, but that Mother Gaia, that sweet Ganj, makes me fearful that it's going to radicalize me because I love it so much.
We're just slowly becoming conservatives throughout the whole season.
But also, because I'm stoned, I can't be that too conservative. So I think I'm being one of those, hippie Christians.
Oh, yeah, the cool Christian. We're yo, man, the Bible's cool. It's just a fun book full of cool stories of dudes. Just like the story about the dude who got made fun of for shaving his head and God sent a bear to kill a bunch of children.
And these are, I've heard Christian hippies say this, which is, if God made plant and we could, if God made plants and made this plant marijuana, why shouldn't we partake in the heavenly gift from above? And if God created this heavenly gift from above, God can't be all that bad.
You're so right. I mean, if God didn't want Eve, why would he have made man?
Yeah.
If we didn't want sweet, sweet puss, why would we have made people in the first place? It all falls into place, man. It's all conspiracies.
Oh wait, I've lost you now.
I've lost myself. I don't know what I'm on.
But what we're not losing is what we're watching today. We are watching episode 4 of the Bibleman Power Source episodes. This episode is entitled Lambasting the Legions of Laziness. Now, keen-eared listeners will know a couple Pissmasses ago, we covered this episode that I thought was a Christmas one. I don't know what it is. There's some distasteful stuff in hindsight in this. It's not the best, I'll say. But maybe that I'm stoned, I can look past it. I'm not having to worry about Lil Corey constantly screaming some DX lyrics while Sean shouts in response into them. I don't have to worry about that. I can just enjoy Bibleman this time. Oh, wait, it's
Fucking
Zinny.
magnets, how do they work?
It's Zinny D, a.k.a. Tay from the Speed Radio podcast.
Yeah,
I didn't introduce you. Shit.
I should have introduced myself. That's my fault.
No, that's funny. That's funny. It is how long into the recording? 6 minutes in and we didn't? It's fine. It's good.
It all gets fixed in post. It'll be fine.
I mean, no, I'm not going to insert this in the beginning. It wouldn't have context.
Yeah, just recut the whole thing.
Okay, I don't want to do that. That's too much work.
Well, it wouldn't be as much work if people would support the Laura and Lydia Patreon page.
Patreon.com/MLM pod.
Where for just a few bucks a month, you're supporting a guy and all of his amazing little bits of work.
Yeah. And also Nicole and Lil Corey's bits of work, because they're on there too, guys. They do hard work.
Oh yeah, it's a whole medium. It's a whole media. It's a whole. I don't know what I'm stumbling over here. Jesus.
And also by hard work, like they watch a movie and then talks to me about it.
Hey, that's pretty hard. Like,
yeah.
I can barely watch a movie.
There's only been one This Existed movie that I was like mid on. I was like, oh man, this one kind of blows. But there has been a lot of Engage with Nicolas Cage movies where it's like, this sucks. And then there's a few that I'm like, this rules. And Nicole's like, no, James, this sucked. And I'm like, no.
Yeah. Calling back to the amazing recent episode on Stolen on the Patreon. Patreon.com/MarshallMedia.
Yeah.
Great episode, but I want an addendum on that because it drives me absolutely insane that you could not figure out that it was Tom Hardy in the Venom movies. Okay.
Oh, yeah. We just kept trying to figure out.
Like Eddie Hardy, somebody.
Yeah, wait, was
Land.
that was on Engage with Nicolas Cage?
That was on the recent one, yes.
Oh, dang.
It's very funny.
Were we stoned?
I mean, maybe,
I don't know. Like, yeah, it feels like I maybe I didn't have my phone on me. It could be that I was like, I can't look this up.
That's the beautiful relationship I have with my fiance too, is I'll do that kind of stuff where I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's this, and I just won't look it up, and he'll just be like, just Google it. Like, you're right there. Just figure out the answer. Like, but I don't wanna.
But so often on Engage with Nicolas Cage, I was just like, I don't know where my phone went.
Yeah, it's just gone from the ether. It's like the ADHD problem. You put it down and then it just vanishes. It's gone forever.
Or it's usually just like, oh, I forgot to grab it before I got in here. But we do need to start watching this movie.
Yes, Bible me up.
So again, it's episode 4 of Bibleman Power Source lambasting the laziness, whatever the guy is. It's on YouTube, but it's also on the Bibleman official Vimeo. It's the best quality you can get on the internet, baby. But we need a 4K transfer. So I'm going to count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. And when I click play, that's when when I say play, that's when we're clicking play. Alrighty. You ready, Tay?
I'm so ready.
All right. I'm counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Can you hear that?
Let's get it. Oh my God. That's so loud.
Okay, I'll turn it down.
It's so loud.
Is that better?
That's beautiful. That was just like immediate explosion.
All right.
Yes.
And you can see it in everything?
It's so beautiful.
All right,
I'm looking at all of these amazing race trucks, cars, Formula racers.
Look at this freaking clown.
I love racing, Bible man. That's beautiful.
Wouldn't put you through that kind of training unless they thought you might need it someday.
And we're right here with you.
And we are right here with you.
Yeah, you know, they should have put Bible Man in Fortnite because they could have put him and his cool car in there as part of the new season.
I want all 4 of them in there. I want him. I want Coates. I want the other. It's Coates and Cypher, and then Bible Girl and Bible Lady. I don't know what the name of the, like, there's one and the other.
Oh, there's a girl and a lady, huh?
Yeah.
No Bible Boy?
No Bible Boy.
Junior Bible Man?
So, who on set do you think is like, oh yeah, I race these cars. We can like do this at a race. It's got to be him, right?
It has to be. Like he's looks like the only guy that knows what he's doing because driving in a Formula racer is actually incredibly dangerous and hard.
Yeah.
There's a lot of training you have to do to race that fast to be able to stop on a dime like that. It's scary stuff.
I don't think he's going too fast though.
Oh no, you can tell they don't want to damage the PBS cameras that they have attached to the thing. Yeah, funky. Who's this robot guy? I'm only just not paying attention.
I think his name's Game Master. He's from a previous episode, but I think this is Game Master 2.0.
Ooh, upgraded Game Master. Ooh.
If that's true, I hate that I know that.
That's pretty good, man. Like, you never know when someone's gonna ask, what's the villain of Bibleman to save a life or something.
Yeah, I know Game Master and Game Master 2.0, and then all the other ones I have forgotten.
Well, I mean, when you got a guy that looks like this, do you need to know anymore?
Nah. He says, oh, I'm such a bonehead. Oh, that's not good.
Oh my god, he exploded.
Good job, Lucas.
What? How come only, because his eyeball, maybe? How come only one of his visions is in, like, that green TV-looking thing?
I mean, it's just like the what's it? The Dragon Ball Scouter, right? We're just kind of riffing off that.
Oh, okay.
You only need the one.
But, like, in our view, what he sees, how come only a little bit?
You're right. Where's the purple?
Yeah.
Where's the purple coming from? I don't know. He might have a cybernetic eyeball. Maybe that's the 2.0 upgrade. Like cybernetic eyeballs, cybernetic penis. I don't know.
God, imagine being on set for this.
Dude, I love his idle animation. That's so good.
Oh, dang.
Ooh, delight. Santa Racer?
Too much energy.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired just watching you.
I think that his underlings are supposed to be Cole because he's supposed to be Santa, I think.
I mean,
it's still bad.
That's the only way you don't make it like a racial comment on something.
Yeah.
Like, realistically.
But let's see how much energy he exudes after a jarring joke.
Energy.
People will soon be calling him Slacker. Wait, that's my name.
Oh, Slacker, I know another one.
I like that his accent keeps going all over the place.
This is too hard.
Yeah. This is my least favorite Bibleman villain.
God's word.
Yeah, well, like, there's no interest, is there? Like, it's just, oh, I make people lazy, and he just looks like a Santa Claus. Where's the interest? Where's the zazz?
To realize his deep need for God in his life.
They say, like, until his darkest night, it's just his parents arguing about grocery shopping or something. It would have been cool if he was, like, he, like, went to the mirror and he had, like, a razor in his hand. And then he's like, no, I'll follow God. Like, that's how you show it's his like, his true bottom.
Yeah, you would have a stronger attachment to God, but, like, you know, I mean, I feel like more kids, especially with the audience they're trying to capture, would relate more to their parents having a mild argument about something tiny than I'm gonna self-harm.
Well, no,
Like,
he's gonna self-harm because his parents are going through a lot.
Going through the fact that someone bought the wrong loaf of bread.
And he's not gonna do self-harm, like he's taking himself out of the equation.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Like, I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna shave my balls.
And as Christians, we need to train spiritually.
And that's Antichrist, dude. You can't be shaving your balls.
I love this weightlifter lifting only like 10 pounds of weight.
Okay. Thanks for pushing me on that last one.
Thanks for pushing me on that last one. Yeah, because it can't get too sweaty because they'd have to apply more makeup, and that's time.
Yeah, but where's the realism? I need realism in my Bibleman.
It's just him bench pressing just 600 pounds.
Yeah. Just pouring like 8 water bottles on him, make him dripping.
Uh-huh.
I decided I better just stay home and watch TV.
Well, we would love to have you join us tonight. You know, we're starting.
That's not being lazy. Oh, I guess like it sucks that it's like being lazy means you're not going to church. Like that's the lazy thing. And that sucks.
Yeah, and like I get it. You know, like I appreciate the message we're going for here, but just missing church is kind of like
Yeah.
You know, real life happens sometimes, you know. Sometimes your Sunday's a little busy.
Great coach.
Wow, thanks. Something wrong?
Now, if it happens again, put him in Sunday jail.
Oh yeah.
Tonight and I'll help you with the music.
Say like, you don't actually have other things to do because the only thing to do is worship God.
Yeah. And it's like you're a kid. What are you doing? You don't got taxes to pay or chores to do.
He's got 40 pounders.
Oh yeah, he's lifting heavy.
Pray for it. Definitely. 20 more. Come on.
Is Bibleman a hunk or a piece of junk?
Oh, he's the biggest hunk there ever was. Have you seen those giant yellow tits of his, man?
Dang. Certified
Get me up in
hunk Bibleman.
100%, dude. Smash. Easiest smash there ever was.
Uh-huh. A Bibleman is now a hunk of Toku Twitter, okay?
Yes, spread it around.
I should write that down. Okay, slacker.
Who cares, slacker? Get out of here. Clip your nails.
Work.
Why are we getting like a weird fake Australian accent on this, man?
So is he supposed to be Santa or is he supposed to be like a Mr. Scrooge, like just old man who sleeps all day so he doesn't shave?
I mean, I assume it's Scrooge, but as you mentioned earlier, the Coleman only makes sense in a Christmas aspect. Because if he was Scrooge, why wouldn't you have your henchmen be like the ghosts?
Yeah. Oh, that would be good.
Are praying for him. Well, I've got to put a stop to this once and for all.
You gotta pray for your friends, okay?
Oh, yeah. Hashtag.
Using his gifts for him. It looks like I've got my work cut out for me. I'd best.
Where is he? Like, are they on, like, it's not a set, I don't think. Like, this is.
No, it
Could
looks
it
like
have
a
been?
school gym of some sort.
Yeah, but he's outside a window, and the window goes, like, right to a brick wall.
Down to business.
Yeah.
I need someone to teach tonight's Bible study.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I choose me.
Wow.
I'm sorry, is there a computer system called Unk?
No, it's Eunice.
Slack or lazy.
Oh. It looks like a K. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Hey, Unk. What's happening, Unk?
That kind of deals with
Proverbs 13:4.
Dang, he's such a showboat with his Bible knowledge.
Worker. It's everything.
He's like, women only like men who can quote the Bible better than them.
Time last night, so
Do not talk to me if you don't know all of Proverbs, all 300 odd of them.
Now, for next week, I was thinking that we could talk about.
Preparing.
I wonder what the least quoted Bible verse is.
Oh, you know, it's probably some like middle New Testament stuff somewhere in there.
It's probably just like a bunch of articles. It's like, and the it at like, it's
And
just
then
like,
he, what, the, and who, how, and he, amen.
uh-huh.
True, buddy, true.
I should just Google least memorable part of the Bible. Oh, what would it show us?
Man, the Bible was getting real good until Jesus left. Then the arc just went downhill. He just kept writing filler.
Now, guys, seems to be everything I have. Is there anything else?
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, it's,
the numbers dropping in the Bible studies the last few weeks.
they're like, well, we need a full book, so we need to keep going. And it's like, no,
Yeah,
you actually
we gotta
don't.
hit the 800-page quota on this bad boy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're not getting paid.
It's called
in
a
fish or whatever.
It's called the holy book, not the holy pamphlet.
Bible study is
Yeah.
time for him.
And then they're like, what about the 10 commandments? Oh,
Too quiet.
okay, yeah, I guess you're right. We could just go down to like maybe 50.
Yeah, we'll trim it back a little.
Yeah. The Satanic
We don't
Bible
need-
is only like 150 pages.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Like how many things do you really got to put in there?
But when you can only teach lessons through like dumb, fucked up story parables instead of just being like, hey, this is what we want you to do.
Delay. I'll just promote procrastination with a powerful puff from
Why not we just got to be direct. Just tell people what to do. Who needs a story about this guy? We don't need 8 chapters when 1 paragraph will suffice, right? It's just writers these days filling out their word count, SMH. The letter P, what?
Yeah, I don't understand this guy.
I guess I can get it later.
Like,
Is he is he visible to anybody? 'Cause,
No.
Like, what? Okay. 'Cause I was about to say, how does nobody see this weird crotchety old man in the middle of a school hallway of elementary kids and
No,
being like,
he's
somebody
a-
call the cops?
he's a demon.
Too tired?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, see, like, this is creepy as hell. Like, if this is a real
That's
place.
really weird, man.
Yeah.
Now, to take care of those.
I want to go to this filming location. Like, oh, imagine going back in time and being on the set of Bibleman.
Yeah, being able to walk by while the Bibleman camera crew's out there.
Lasers of laser.
Nicole and I would totally be Bibleman groupies and just want to, like, get with the Bible girl and the other Bible person.
What is this machine? Oh my god. That's amazing.
It's, yeah, what the hell? What's it doing?
That's awesome. It's so good.
How don't they notice that?
Yeah, well, like, I love that in order to get the kid, he just uses, like, old school lamp, and I blow a little
Yeah.
bit of that on there. But for these people, he's just like, I'm gonna use future tech, shoot him full of lasers, and make this guy play his Nintendo DS.
Pick up your music?
Almost. I was about to, but the
He's left him hanging.
I'll get it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's sad.
They
R.I.P.
They get so lazy that they just start shitting themselves. They're like, oh, I don't want to go
Yeah.
to the bathroom.
I don't want to get up.
Huh? What? Why are you guys being lazy and not working for Christ?
I know, right? Get back on the clock. You gotta finish your 16-hour worship shift. You're gonna like it.
That's pretty crazy. Like, they have state of the art. Like, that's a DS, right?
Yeah, that's a 2000s DS. It's
Yeah.
the big chonky guy.
That's surprising. It seemed like usually they would just have like like one of those LCD screen Tiger electronics.
Oh, yeah. See, that's as I've grown older and as I watch a lot of media, I always love seeing like old Nintendo products or whatever put into things of media like this. Like in The Sopranos when him and his kid are playing Mario Kart on the N64, or in House when he's playing a Game Boy Advance. Like, it's always
yeah.
fun.
Doctors love Game
And then
Boy
it always
Advances.
proves to me that it always proves to me that nobody knows how to play video games and TV shows.
Oh, yeah.
Identify. Slacker. Warning.
Oh, no. Wait, so he can
God,
see
what a-
him?
And what are you doing?
Weird, man.
Or is it a nightmare?
I want to know what you're doing spying on our Bible study.
I want to know why you're in my house before I call the cops.
I don't want you hanging out here for no good reason.
Well, I haven't got any good reason.
Dude, this guy's got such confidence.
You need to be leaving now. Hey, KT? KT? Leah Bell?
Leah Bell!
I swear I've slept between 2 benches like that when I got smashed, like, 9 years ago or something.
Oh, jeez.
You ever,
Oh, you want-
you ever just go get publicly drunk and you pass out in public in a
No.
weird spot?
I've never been drunk.
I was a rambunctious child in my early 20s.
Okay. But I think I've slept like that before at swim meets.
Maybe you need a little shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Sitting across, like, one of those awkward, like, lower than someone's waist benches that, like, you can't really sit on it.
uh-huh.
Hey, could you keep it down?
Yeah, dude. But they would also have like outdoor areas at a lot of the schools, and then you like push two together like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You and I will make sure that Drew gets home safe.
Swim meet culture was a weird culture.
Why don't you wake up Casey?
Yeah, that wasn't, thankfully, not a part of my school.
Yeah. It felt like
we were never sports people.
It felt like everyone who had like been doing swimming for like more than 3 years knew everyone at like all the swim meets of like from different schools. Like they were aware of but I guess you would be because you're like competing again. Maybe that's why I didn't know anyone, because I did not give a shit who was in first. I was just there as a requirement from my parents. So yeah, of course these people, wow, I'm so stupid.
I don't know about stupid, but you know, it's just when your priorities are different from the people around you.
Yeah.
Like, of course, you're just not going to pay attention to finer details, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell anybody in my PE class, but you put me in my computer science class, I knew everybody there.
Okay. I mainly it's just that I was thinking it was weird how everyone knew everyone, even though that's the normal thing. That just because it's so outlandish to me that anyone cared, like, who was the best.
Trying to figure out.
Yeah. You know, it just depends on how your upbringing is, right? Like, some people value competition more than others.
Yeah.
You know, that they like to say that defines success, but I don't know. I'm not competitive, and look where I am now, a low-income American citizen.
But hey, we all know who's on the leaderboards of the Mario Super 64 speedrun boards, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Those are hard.
Ain't no swim chode.
Whoa, swim chode? Who's that?
Yeah. That's what they called me in swim class.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like you were going to say, oh, that's my handle on speedruns.com.
Yeah, just swim chode. I only play games that have swimming mechanics, nothing else.
Yeah, which you could play Mario 64.
Yeah, I've got that, what's it, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Water
Echo.
Temple. Oh, Echo.
Could you keep it down?
Spyro's got a pretty cool swimming mechanisms.
Does it? I haven't played enough Spyro.
There's a full water level that I don't hate. Like, I think it's a water level done well because the 3D of it all is just so nice.
Keep them persistent.
Oh, that's cool.
In doing good. Through your son, Jesus.
And they made sure to like make sure you're kind of in a confined space, so it's not like you're going super far out up until the end.
Man, then I'm sure that helps the camera too, because you know, when you're swimming in some of those, even in Mario 64, sometimes you're swimming and it's like, oh god, the camera gets stuck on something. And I'm just turned topsy-turvy.
What?
Slacker is back.
I get it. Drew's poor study habit.
And the dropping numbers.
Wait, so do they know Slacker
Morning
exists?
breath.
I guess he must have shown up in something else, huh?
Like Drew.
No, because I've seen everything
Gotta
else.
pray to get Drew back.
I don't know, is there like a demonology book that they have that's like, oh, here's all the demons that Satan uses?
Oh,
or
okay, it
something?
could be that. That makes more sense. And
One of
that
those, like-
demonology book is the Bible.
Yeah. I was about to say, it's like those, you remember those like Egyptology big books that you would see in elementary school?
Yeah.
That had like the jewels on the front and all the cool illustrations that took you through mythos and stuff. I love those books.
Sing your heart out.
You bet.
Do you think you'd have fun if you went to your elementary school library and you're like, oh man, let me like read these books that I loved as a kid?
I mean, I'd probably get kicked out because, you know, I look like an adult.
Well, no, you would say like, hey, I'm here for to do this. Like, I got permission.
Oh, then yeah, they might be okay. Well, I mean, you could just go to a public library then.
Well, but a public library is different than a school library. School libraries have a specific feel.
Yeah, you do. I do miss like the kindergarten art that they'd post up from that year's classes, and the nice big letters everywhere.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was reading a lot of weird stuff. I was mostly reading Animorphs when I was in elementary school. Big Animorphs
That's some good
build.
stuff that you'd probably like. Still.
Yeah, I mean, especially with how the author treated the series and how there's actual like messaging in those books, even though some of them are really goofy.
Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, when you're writing 27 kids books in a series, they're gonna get goofy.
Well, yeah, that's what. Oh God, I wish I could remember her name, but that was what she said in a big interview that she did recently. Where she's like, I was telling a story about war, but I want to make sure that there's books that are just comedy relief and like just a fun adventure instead of it just being all serious. I'm like, you understand media, and I respect that.
Tell me, have you ever had a curtain?
I was mainly just Garfield books, collections, and
Yeah.
Captain Underpants.
Oh, see, Captain Underpants is a classic, though. You can't go wrong with that. I was also, I don't know if you ever read Guardians of Ga'Hoole at all. I was all over that.
I was.
There was.
It was just Captain Underpants.
I mean, big respect. There was kind of a divide in like animal war books. You were either a Warriors girl or a Guardians of Ga'Hoole guy. You know, it was kind of one or the other. Guardians of Ga'Hoole was very clearly like a Nazi Germany parallel. Like there's owl racism effectively in those books. And Warriors is Warriors. I don't know if Warriors is still going actually.
I don't even know what Warriors is.
It's just like feral cats that create colonies. And,
Okay.
I didn't read too much of it, so I really couldn't say. But I know it's about one house cat breaks out and finds these clans and just starts integrating itself into their society. That's about all I know.
All right. Henry better not get any ideas. All right, Bible man, what you gonna do? That's a dude with a boner, okay?
Yeah, I was about to say.
He's gonna start jacking him off. And he's like,
God.
it's through a sheet, so it doesn't count.
No, it's not real.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a Sabian he needs to sit on.
Is it? Is it a bomb? What is this?
I think it is. I hope
I like
it
the
is.
little. I like the little action figure.
Nicely done, Bibleman.
What?
Bibleman 1. Slacker, that's me. Well, let's just say enough.
It's no use, slacker.
Wow, he walks so weird. He's like,
The suit looks uncomfortable.
yeah.
Like he's doing constant idle animations just to like jostle his crotch around. It seems.
You're one to talk, slacker. The person
You can like hear it squeak.
just like the person you destroyed.
I kind of love it though.
T9.
Finally, a verse I can get on board with. I am slacking my work, and I am going to destroy you. Dudes!
Goons. Yeah, you gotta call them
shit.
like Cole.
The Goon Squad.
Like, God, they're just so not imposing.
Looks like this is going to be a fair fight after.
They just look like people that are about to rob someone's house.
Let's lay down some ground rules. First, no fair play. 2, we go on my signal. On the count of 3. Ready? 3!
Dang.
Oh shit.
Slacker
They have
didn't want to
lightsabers?
count all the way.
Amazing. Oh dude, he looks like Blade.
Holy shit. Yeah, he's that cool.
God, he's got the crazy curved blades and everything.
You're right, slacker. But the Lord listens when the one in trouble calls out to him. Psalm 22:24.
Well, if I were in,
Dang.
I'd make that call.
Well, you don't need to I think you can just quote the Bible. You don't need to cite what verse it's from.
Yeah, I don't know if God's that specific where it's like, well, You didn't quote the right verse, kid, so sorry. I guess we're gonna have to let you die.
Yeah. Or make up your own verses, okay? Speak from the realness instead of,
We'll
just
keep
parables.
Yeah, we just make a new amended version of the King James Bible.
Oh God, they couldn't. They needed the mic so much closer to them.
Nothing can come against God's power.
I am glad that's over. I'm exhausted, aren't you? So, tell me, Bible man, what are you planning to do with me?
I think you need a long vacation.
In
Buy you a
hell.
one-way ticket.
It sounds like RoboCop.
No, yeah, they're sending him to hell.
It's amazing.
Later at Drew's.
All right, let's listen to him play.
Proverbs 13:12. When wishes come true, it's like
Actually, looks like he's playing the chords.
He prepared himself for God's service.
pursued the right path.
And persisted even when things got hard. Who knows? Maybe he'll inspire someone else to do the same.
He already has.
They're so loud.
No.
Yeah.
We just learned a valuable lesson on the importance of persistence in doing good.
Hell yeah.
You've never asked Jesus to be your
Thanks,
Savior.
Bible man.
You can repeat this simple prayer after us. Cypher, Bible Girl, and Melody will pray along with you.
Oh,
All
his
right.
name's Cypher too. Oh my God.
Dear Jesus,
I admit that I've sinned.
I admit that I've
Admit
sinned,
that I have sinned.
and I ask you
I ask you
to
for a
eat,
sick
to
quarter
forgive
pounder with
my
cheese.
sins,
That you paid the price
that you paid the price
for my sins.
for my sins
For my sins.
when you died on the
You
cross.
died on the cross.
And so I choose
So I choose
to follow you
follow you
today,
today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
and every day
every day,
My life.
for the rest of my
rest
life.
of my life.
In Jesus' name,
In Jesus' name.
amen.
And
Amen.
if you just prayed that prayer for the very first time, I want to
I
invite
haven't. I've done this prayer many times, Bible man.
you made. Welcome to the Bible Adventure Team. Now, do
Because you say it after every episode.
Wonderful.
Bible man.
Dude, sick riff.
Yeah. And there you have
What are these
it.
people doing these days?
Nothing. I mean, I don't know. They could be doing something. But boy, oh boy, that movie rocked.
It's a reminder of how fun and silly and ridiculous like PBS style programming is. And
Yeah.
I feel like more people should refresh themselves on what that used to be like.
Actually, now that I'm realizing, that one didn't rock, but like it was still fun, but not.
I mean, it's
it was
hilarious.
fun talking to you with it.
Oh, of course. It's always fun when you're vamping with people over some really silly TV antics.
Yeah. But I don't know if this one was that silly. Usually it's, and I want more of Bible Man. Bible Man kind of like goes like, "What are you doing in
Yeah,
one?"
he is very tits out. That man is effeminate. I am here for it.
Damn, dude. Bible Man.
Like, I'm out here being his number one stan.
He wants to kiss Jesus, babe.
I mean, who wouldn't? Have you seen that guy?
Oh my God. Why was
Walks like
he
that?
washing people's feet with his hands? He could be doing it with his fucking washboard abs.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he could do it with his tongue, but all right.
No,
he can do that too.
that's unsanitary, you know?
Well, I mean, he's Jesus, right? He'd just clean his tongue off and he'd baptize his mouth, and then he's fine.
Oh yeah, with his spit.
Yeah.
He goes, Hawk Tua on my tonsil thing.
In Jesus' name, Hawk Tua, amen.
Guys, go check out Hawk Tua, you know?
It's cursed as fuck.
See what she's up to. She's got a
Yeah, well-
podcast. Or maybe you should, instead of doing a hawk or talk to, how about you search Speed Radio Sonic Podcast?
Oh, yeah, that's me. That's my work. Wow. Yeah, man, check us out, speedradio.fireside.fm. Me and my fiance talk about Sonic games in chronological order. It's hilarious. We're doing 3D Blast next. I'm so excited.
Dang, dude. Have you covered the movies, or are you waiting to do those?
We're waiting right now just because both of our jobs working in the industry that we work in are really busy. Like I have them slated for sure, and I want to get some guests on because movie conversations are fun with the more people you have, obviously. So I have plans to do them.
Hell yeah.
Sometime in the future when our plates aren't quite as full.
Yeah. Lance, who's going to be writing or illustrating Crumb Bums going further, and he sent concept art, and he started working on the first comic. I'm really excited. He wants to come over and just watch all of the Sonic stuff before the movie, or before because he hasn't seen any of them, and he's a huge Sonic fan.
Dude, you gotta.
So we'll be watching. We got to watch that 1, 2, and Knuckles.
Yes, Knuckles is, oh god, what a silly little miniseries.
Oh my god. It's weird that Knuckles came in so early, I feel.
Yeah, it felt like the next big move to make, though.
Yeah.
You know, like we already had Tails in Sonic 1 for like a little bit.
Wait, no, you introduce Amy next. Yaga
No, that might be what they do. I mean, they might be doing that in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, out very soon, if not now.
She says, Sonic, I got big breasts now.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Sonic's like, whoa, Amy, what happened? Oh, I got...
Whoa.
What? A bee stung me in both my nipples.
Whoa, way past cool.
Hey, guys. Head over to patreon.com/MLMpod, where for $5 a month, you get exclusive content every single Friday. Hopefully we'll have This Existed episode 50 out. We had to delay it a little bit, but we put in some nice stuff with Sean and I doing Citizens of Townsville Z. That was a super fun episode. Corey is taking some new medication, so we have to wait for that to subside in him and not mess with his body for us to be able to talk about it. But I'm very excited. I'm going to have to rewatch the movie because it's a wild one. Snow Globe 2007 ABC Family Christmas movie. It's wild, guys. It is wild. But if you're a $10 patron, you get exclusive content every Friday, but also once a month in the form of straight to Patreon. I think this month, Sean and I are going to be doing a watch along of December to Dismember, the ECW pay-per-view that's really bad. And we're just going to go until both of us are like, yeah, we don't need to finish this. This shit sucks, because it's famously the worst one, but infamously the one I've seen the most of pay-per-views. So that's $10 patrons, but you also get shout-outs on every single free feed podcast. So let's begin with those, starting with Steve F., Eric Berry of Ranger Command Power Hour, Alex Z., The Waz, Orion, my Bickle brother in common law, Joshua, Jakis, Steve Barnes, a sweet child of time, my mother, Lil Corey's BFF, and now former roommate Shane, That Fed, twitch.tv/Core Winning, it's Corwin, from the Rom Complex, as well as Formulaic, a podcast and script writing, it's twitch.tv/R2 Shelby2, and from the Speed Radio podcast, a podcast and all things Sonic the Hedgehog, it's Tay, a.k.a. Zitty D, a.k.a. the guest for today.
Oh, yeah. So many AKAs.
Oh, yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Yeah, I said it.
Merry Kwanzaa, Merry Kwanzaa, Merry Hanumas, whatever y'all celebrate.
Happy holidays, but because it's Bibleman, Merry Christmas or Merry Pissmas. Yes.
Merry Christ to the masses.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.